News coming in. Prime Minister Modi to visit Morbi tomorrow. Prime Minister Modi, who is already there in Gujarat, Kevadia, who spoke early this morning and expressed regret and condolences to the family. He is all set to visit Morbi tomorrow. This is the big news that we're currently tracking. Prime Minister Modi is all set to visit this site of the bridge collapse. This Morbi district in Gujarat has seen the worst tragedy in history, where we see at least 133 people have lost their lives after this 19th century British-era bridge, which was very recently renovated. Barely a week after its renovation has collapsed, killing 133 people. The rescue operation still underway. The death toll could rise. Let me cut across to Prime Minister Modi himself, who spoke in Kevadia a little while ago, expressing regret and condolences as he spoke.
मैं एकता नगर में हूं, पर मेरा मन मोरबी के पीड़ितों से जुड़ा हुआ है। शायद ही जीवन में बहुत कम ऐसी पीड़ा मैंने अनुभव की होगी। एक तरफ दर्द से भरा पीड़ित दिल है और दूसरी तरफ कर्म और कर्तव्य का पथ है। इस कर्तव्य पथ की जिम्मेवारी को लेते हुए मैं आपके बीच में हूं, लेकिन करुणा से भरा मन उन पीड़ित परिवारों के बीच में है। हादसे में जिन लोगों को अपना जीवन गंवाना पड़ा है, मैं उनके परिवारों के प्रति अपनी संवेदना व्यक्त करता हूं। दुख की इस घड़ी में सरकार हर तरह से पीड़ित परिवारों के साथ है। गुजरात सरकार पूरी शक्ति से कल शाम से ही राहत और बचाव कार्यों में जुटी हुई है। केंद्र सरकार की तरफ से भी राज्य सरकार को पूरी मदद दी जा रही है। बचाव कार्य में एनडीआरएफ की टीमों को लगाया गया है। सेना और वायुसेना भी राहत के काम में जुटी हुई है। जिन लोगों का अस्पताल में इलाज चल रहा है, वहां भी पूरी मुस्तैदी बरती जा रही है। लोगों की दिक्कतें कम से कम हो, इसे प्राथमिकता दी जा रही है। हादसे की खबर मिलने के बाद ही गुजरात के मुख्यमंत्री श्रीमान भूपेंद्र भाई रात को ही मोरबी पहुंच गए थे। कल से ही वो राहत और बचाव के कार्यों की कमान संभाले हुए हैं। राज्य सरकार की तरफ से इस हादसे की जांच के लिए एक कमेटी भी बना दी गई है। मैं देश के लोगों को आश्वस्त करता हूं कि राहत और बचाव के कार्यों में कोई कमी नहीं आने दी जाएगी।
All right, I'm going to quickly cut across to Palmi Saha, joining us for more on that. Palmi, is it likely that Prime Minister Modi will be visiting Morbi tomorrow?
That's right. The news is just coming in right now, confirmed by the Chief Minister's office in Gujarat, that Prime Minister Modi will be visiting Morbi tomorrow afternoon. Remember, he is in fact on a 3-day visit of Gujarat. He already had programs yesterday as well as the day before, and he's scheduled to have had some programs tomorrow as well. But the Prime Minister has decided to visit Morbi, given the scale of this tragedy that has befallen the state of Gujarat. He will be visiting Morbi in Gujarat, where he is, of course, tomorrow as well. Tomorrow afternoon. It has been confirmed by the Chief Minister's office. We heard the speech that he made earlier in Kevadia as well. He was extremely emotional. He was extremely distraught by the tragedy that has struck the state as well, and obviously the loss of lives, the absolute unfortunate tragedy. And he, of course, there was some amount of speculation that he might visit Morbi, but the confirmation has come now that he will be visiting Morbi tomorrow afternoon. Nabila.
All right. From what we see here, Paulami, the Prime Minister has expressed his condolences, and while that said, we saw him really break down, becoming emotional. This is his home state, and Gujarat elections is just around the corner. He himself is in Gujarat when this incident has taken place. So it seems to have come as a huge blow to the BJP government. Modi himself at this point, of course, very upset. Modi almost cried on stage.
He, of course, was extremely emotional because this is a tragedy of mammoth proportions. This is absolutely unfortunate. What happened over there, completely avoidable. Of course, the Gujarat government has set up a special team which will be investigating this, as well as, of course, the FIR has been registered in the case, and there are, of course, the company which was responsible for the management and the maintenance of the bridge will be, of course, held responsible for the same as well, and every other person who, in fact, was responsible for this mishap that took place, because we do know that there was no fitness certificate which had been given to the company that, in fact, rebuilt this bridge, and it went ahead and opened up the bridge, and so many people were, in fact, allowed on the bridge at the same time, which is not exactly its capacity. So it is a matter of a thorough investigation, which is at the moment, which, in fact, the Prime Minister, in fact, referred to while speaking in Kevadia as well. So it is going to be extremely significant given the size of the tragedy and the scale of it, that the Prime Minister himself will be visiting that site in Gujarat tomorrow. He will be visiting Morbi tomorrow afternoon to take stock of the situation. Obviously, the rescue efforts, remember, are still underway because there are 3 missing persons who have not been accounted for as of yet. So those efforts are still underway at the moment, but unfortunate loss of lives, which, like I said, it was completely avoidable, but the situation occurred, and several are going to be held responsible for the same, and there is a demand across the spectrum that heads should roll, because this is something which was completely unexpected in the way that it has, in fact, the way the tragedy has unfolded.